Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I work in Scotland. But I don't know if I'm the right way round. No, probably not. Just about there, ladies. Don't get dizzy while I buzz you round. I'm assuming it's ladies that are in. Hi Deborah, hi Beverly. Nice to see you. I'm just, again, as usual, just crafting and thought I'd share. I'm upside down again. What's happening? I need to deal with the orientation on my phone. Right. Hi LaDonya. Hi Janice. This card. Yeah, I'm going to replicate this card in this video just to show people what I did with it. So I'm just did it the other night there. Right, I'm the right way round now, am I? Okay, so as I indicated, who's in? We've got Deborah, Beverly, LaDonya and Janice. And this Janice. So there are more people watching. If you say hello, that would be nice if you're watching. Ladies like to know who's in with them, so I can chat. Been playing with this medley, but I thought I'd let you have a look. What I did was, whoops, I bought the medley soon after the spring summer catalogue came out, and I shared it with the ladies in my team and gave them all a wee bit from it so they could show their customers what was in it. So the only thing they didn't get was the stamp set and the die set. Well, I couldn't share them, that's not really practical or possible, but it let them have a wee look at it. I'm hoping that I'm not buffering, it's looking a bit on my iPad. I'm hoping that's okay. Is it all okay with you guys? So I'm just opening up the die set just to let you see compared to the stamps. So we have 3 larger dies that will cut out these beautiful botanicals. So we've got one sprig here with berries on. That one, we'll cut that one out. One here with some blossom, and another one which looks like big, like rose hips. We've got 2 little leaves that you can cut out. Whoops, I'll just leave that there. And 2 beautiful corners, which are really nice. I'll pop these back in here. I will be using them in a little while in this card. And just letting you see the stamps. If you haven't bought it, seeing it this way is just a wee bit closer up than seeing it in the catalogue. So 3 sentiments. So friend, thank you kindly, and I'm always here for you. So just nice, usable. I've got embossing powder everywhere on my desk. I don't know where that's come from. These are, you know, lovely. I just loved, as soon as I saw the catalogue when I was at On Stage, I knew I had to have at least this stamp set, and then when I realised it was all part of a medley, I thought, well, I can have the whole thing. Hi Cindy and hi Steph. If I haven't said hello to you, I'm sorry, but I will point out to me if I've missed anyone. I'm delighted to have you here. So anyway, that's the stamp set which we're going to use. That's the dies, we're going to use them. I have some of the paper left to let you have a look, a few sheets of each. So I think it was like, is it 3 or 4 patterns and about 8 sheets of each. So got this with, is this great? No, it's Calypso Coral, isn't it? And then, my goodness, my brain's not here. It never comes with me, does it, on a live? So lemons. I kind of, do you know, I kind of like this because botanicals, well, I'm kind of renowned for being a gin drinker. Not that much of a drinker, but I do like my gin. So there's another one with lemons. Another one, that could be peaches or plums and the beautiful blossom. And then this is Pretty Peacock. There's 2 different prints there. And then on the back, black and white patterns. Oh, look at that. So you could colour them in. Looks like wee daffodils in there too, the wee flowers. They're like wee daffodil flowers. I've no doubt they're blossom, but lemons, I think, or limes, or any kind of citrus, bergamot, all sorts of citrus, lemons, limes. What else could they be? Could be anything. More black and white, tile pattern, stripes, and another tile pattern. So if you don't like one side, I'm sure you'll like the other. Oh. Right, sorry Steph, thanks, I should have looked over. Sorry. Am I unfrozen now? Do you know what? This phone says it's running out of power, which is nonsense because it was full when I switched on. But let's just get a cable going here and get some juice in. Okay, that should be it better. Yeah, Steph, thanks for pointing that out. I wasn't paying attention because I cannot see my phone screen. I'm filming with my phone, but I can't see the screen without doing a kind of almost like a limbo type thing to see. It's still saying low battery, but it's not. Should be fine now. Right, so did you manage to see the papers? I'll just quickly flick. They're absolutely fabulous. Right, so I'm going to put them aside. What else is in this? What I've got left here is there was these. Now you could use these as layers on your card, or you could use them to stencil. If you want to see some amazing work with these stencils, go and have a look at Ruth from Artful Stampin, or Artful Stampin with Ruth. She has a channel here and she's done some beautiful one sheet wonders using this and using these as stencils. Absolutely fabulous. So I'm doing something slightly different. We've all got our own different ways of doing things, so I'm just going to put my kind of style on this. I actually come up with this card, which is quite a simple card, although it looks like it's got a lot going on, but it's a fairly simple card in that you don't need a lot of stuff for it. You're not getting to see the limbo, Cindy, no. It's like me I don't know if you'll see me, but I have to do something like this. To see what you're saying that way on my phone. But I've got an iPad at the side of me so I can see, okay? So that's as far as limbo as I'm going today, right? So other things in this medley are some things that are already printed and die cut. So there's not a lot left, but we've got cherries here, we've got lemons, more cherries, what we got, ribbon, peaches, oranges, and just that lovely blossom there. I think they would be plums, but they could be cherries. Got some die cuts for Stampin sentiments on. I did share most of them out with my ladies, so hopefully I'll be able to put some links down below of what I asked them to make things and put on their social media. So ladies, if you're in my team and you got some of these, get making things and get them showing. I think I sent them out before the end of the year, so hopefully they've got stuff to show. And then these gorgeous wee bees. How cute are these? They're like a coppery colour. What fun you ladies could have with this medley, because so many of you are fantastic crafters and you wouldn't need instructions. You just get in there, get that stuff out on your desk and get playing. What are you selling, Steph? Steph, if you've ordered the same stamp set, if you phone Demo Support, they'll do a swap for you with something else. Give them a wee phone, they're absolutely fantastic and they'll help you sort that out. And this beautiful ribbon as well. I've cut it into length so that I could send some out to the ladies, but I kept some back for me. Look at the weave on that, it's like a herringbone weave. That's just beautiful. So I'll keep some of that out for the card. I'm just going to actually do the card very, very much the same. I tend not to do that, but I am today. And also I'll show you just this. I've not made this into a card yet. I've not kind of come up with what I'm going to do with this yet. But I used Rococo Rose and Highland Heather and a sponge. And I just basically just put that, it's maybe the other one of, well, yeah, I think it's the other one. No, it's not, it's just round the other wrong way. Put this in the middle of the layer and just dabbed a sponge with some ink on. And that took that off, and there we go. That was easy to do. I will make that up later, but let's get to it. Right, so put that to the side, let's get organised. That would be something if I was ever organised. Right. Steph's in the UK here. I don't know if which one is it? Breathtaking Bouquet. Oh yeah, I've got that one, yeah. I was going to say if it's not one I've got, I might be able to swap you, but it is one I've got. Right, who knows where my stamps are? Right, here we go. So, first of all, going to use this one with the berries. Or, well, no, do you know what? I will do my background with a different one this time. I'll do it with this one and put this one back. Or will I use a bit of them all? Just the same style of card, but I'll vary it up a wee bit. Let's see. Block. Right, so all I did for my background was one colour of ink and I just stamped on my background. No, not worrying about the middle because I knew I was going to fill that in. So let's just see what happens. I think maybe that's the reason I chose that other stamp, because it's bigger. But let's just see, we can always put something in the middle. Let's see. They're just gorgeous, these. Just out round the edge. They're just beautiful, aren't you? You can't go wrong with these stamps, really you can't. Just bringing them in. And this is Blackberry Bliss that I'm using. Actually just going to leave it at that, I think that's fine. This time though I am going to use one of my blending brushes and darken the edges. I'm just addicted to doing that just now, so I've been using Cherry Cobbler earlier on with this brush. I was just going to show you what I found on eBay. I only have 5 of these blending brushes at the moment, but I'm going to order another one. I found this on another site. And it wasn't very expensive to keep my brushes on. Some of you with the sort of clever husbands might be able to get them to make you one. It's just 2 discs and 2 screws basically. But it means that I'm not storing these brushes amongst all my other stuff, because sometimes when I go in to get one I'm getting myself covered. So I'm using this bit of old card to just work the colour off a wee bit, and then we're going to, where's a bit of stamped hidden it? Right, okay, just work on this bit of card. Where did it come from? Oh yeah, it came from something else I've ordered to show you. Right, not going to go too far in on this card, but just to soften it up around the edge. Just a bit more of the ink that I've been stamping with. And just circular motions just all around the edge. I found that it's not great to wash these brushes. I did try washing one and then the bristle started falling out, so I think I'm just... So what I did with, I used one earlier on today for Night of Navy, so I've glued a bit of card around the neck of it to kind of indicate to me this one's for dark blues. This is from Botanical Prints. Lorna, thanks for coming in. Yeah, Botanical Prints, the product Medley. It's towards the back of the spring summer mini, you know, the mini January to June catalogue. I think that's enough. I would just sit, that's quite therapeutic, that I would sit and do that all day. Oops, so right, so then I've forgotten what I did after that. Need a bit of ribbon across there, so here we go. We'll get some ribbon. I need to, before I layer this on to the card base, it's best to put the ribbon on because I like it tucked underneath. I just think it always looks a bit tidier. So I find that snail is good for sticking ribbon down. And if I can get it right, I can usually just... I used to do it with the... What was that devil stuff we used to have? That really strong glue we had on a roller thing. I used to do it with that. Yeah, the product Medley is absolutely gorgeous, Lorna. What I was saying earlier was I bought it and then I shared it with my team because I'm good that way. I try to be kind. And right, so that's, now I need scissors, and because I've made this ribbon sticky, I need my sticky things ribbon. I'll just stick that up on my wall at the moment, and then I'll just, whoops, trim it down a wee bit and fold it over, and that should stay put quite well. And then I'm going to put this onto the card base now, if I can find the card base. Here we go. Bits all over the place. Yay. I did have a glue that I had out for class. I had a class earlier on, but yeah, is it? No, that's not it. I don't know which glue works now, but let's see. Is this one going to work? There we go, no bother. Just needed to pull the dry bit off the top because I hadn't closed it up properly. Fuse, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, Fuse was excellent, wasn't it? Once you made friends with it, I loved it. You had to make friends with it. Please, Audrey, please. Ruth killed me with that. We are such children. I always turn the card up like this and rub to make sure that the glue is spread out and made contact all over. Okay, and I will put, there will be a liner inside it as well, but I'll do that later. I'll not bore you with that. So that's that part. Now it's just to make the bits that I'm going to decorate it with. So I'll put that out the way just now. So because I used this stamp, I'll use that, and where did the long ones here as well, just to show you how I did the colouring basically. So let's take another wee piece of my, pardon me, Whisper White. I've cut this up into the layer size, but I can use it for everything. So where's my ink? Oh, near me. Where did I put my ink, ladies? Oh, here it is. I hope you're watching carefully. I really actually need you guys to keep an eye on where I put things when I lay things down. Maybe should give it a wider angle so that you can see the whole desk. Right. So I'm actually, you know, I'm stamping this with Blackberry Bliss. I'll stamp 2 just in case I need them both. Don't know at the moment. And I'll stamp 2 of these. Now I'm going to cut them out with the Big Shot. Oh, mincing tatties tonight, Audrey, very good. Oh, Beverly, yeah, you need to make it comfortable for them. I'm just going to quickly get the dies out and cut these. Well, get the dies out if you remember where you put the dies, Janice. Where did you lay them when you showed everybody? Here they are. I hadn't put them away properly because I knew I was going to use them, but oh, Audrey and Steph, are you going to swap or something? Oh, fab. See, there's always somebody to help you out. Right, and now I need a bit of washi tape. Oh, I've got an old bit here. Right. Just going to quickly, perhaps I should have cut some of these out before, but you're seeing all this in real time. Oh, your friend will understand if she's a crazy crafter too. Tatties are potatoes, Beverly. In Scotland they get called all sorts. Dotties. Some people call them dotties. Some of them it's tatties. And some of us were brought up to call them potatoes. I'll just be a moment putting these through the Big Shot. There we go. Potato pancakes. We have tatty scones. Yeah, we call them tatty scones. But I'm sure they're the same thing. Taters. You've got to have taters. Oh well. Oh, I think we lost connection there. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, we're back again. Sorry about that. Hi, Jenny. I hope I've acknowledged everybody. So, to colour these in, I used a couple of things. I used my Wink of Stella, and I also used, and I thought I'd put it out ready. Oh yes, I have. I mix and match everything. I've used a marker pen and I've used an alcohol pen because you get different results. So I'm going to show you on the ink that I've stamped with the normal classic Blackberry Bliss. If you take the alcohol pen, you get your green, but you also get a bit of the Blackberry Bliss blending in with the alcohol. And I actually quite like that effect, so that's why I'm sharing. I think this effect will be particularly useful when we're doing autumn things. So I'm just colouring these in. Do you know, because there's nothing to say you have to use the same method on a card or a cutout. You can use all sorts. I just do whatever I've got that does what I want it to do. Or sometimes it's just what I've got to hand. So the thing is, by just adding this, it just darkens it a wee bit. I just could use the bullet end for the stems. This is just the light old olive. So there you go, there's the stems and the leaves. So it's given a really good multicoloured. Yep. Oh, hi Karen. And then I'm just taking the Wink of Stella, and of course it picks up the colour too. And then it colours my flower in. On the other one obviously I've done the fruit, and this one I've done the flower. Just colour all the wee petals. And then you just get a nice variegated finish. You don't have to be artistic. Because the good thing is with this stamp, the ink is heaviest where the shadows are. So you don't have to think about it. Stampin' Up's done all that for you. I don't know if I'm repeating myself, well I probably am, but I use my Wink of Stella a lot. Just love it. I just stick one on most of my orders. So with this one, so that's that one. And then this one, what I did the last time with this was I just quickly took the brush end of this marker pen and did the berries. Kind of losing the dimension, but it's given me wee solid. But I could have done it with alcohol, but I just chose to do it with my marker pen. And it kind of just shows you the different finishes you can get. We just got wee solid berries on this one. It just adds that bit of colour. But then I still took my Wink of Stella. Oh no, do you know what I did with that? I stamped that with them. What a ninny I am. I stamped that with old olive, that's why. But never mind, we'll just what will we do? We'll take the, what we'll do is we'll just do the same as we did on this one, and we'll take the old olive and just add some green to our leaves. And as I say, it mixes with the reds, but there's lots of leaves, variegated leaves in nature that are like this, not just at autumn. There you go. So do you know that's pretty, isn't it? So where's our base card? So do you know we can have, well, we have that going. Ooh, ooh. The blossom is pretty. You can always do another one, but we'll have a look. So I need a sentiment here. So I'm always here for you. How about that? And have we got something to stamp on? Always be careful when you're taking your cling stamps out of your stamp case, ladies. I'm sure most of you know that. Certainly people who are in live. But if you're watching this on replay and you're not a stamper, if you get a cling stamp set, be careful taking it out. I'm reading some of your notes. No, I've not had any problems with these either, but I wasn't with Stampin' Up when you had the old ones. I had another brand of alcohol pens when I came to Stampin' Up, but I sold them because I wasn't using them. I used these anyways, and they're to hand, so I did sell the others. Where's my bag of bits and pieces from this suite? Here's, right, so I just want to stamp this sentiment. We'll use this wee shaped one here. I think that will fit on there. Yes, it will. So back with my... Am I back again? I hope... Did I lose you all? Is it back now? I don't know why. It must be a Wi-Fi issue today. Anyway, I'm going to stick this about here. Oops, that's a bit squint. That's staying squint because it's going to bend if I take it off. Let me know if you've got me back, ladies. I know it's every time I want to go live. Oh, Adonia. Have you got me now? It seems to be okay here, but I don't know if you guys are okay. I'll finish it anyway and see what happens. If you're watching on replay, you may need to fast forward. Thanks, Karen, for letting me know. It's so difficult. You don't know whether you're here or you're not. Right, and a glue dot for this. Are these bees not the cutest? I would buy the Medley simply just for that. Not quite sure where I'm putting it, maybe there. And then I've got these two that I've done already, so we'll just keep it simple. So just want a bit of glue. Do you know what, I'm just going to put some dimensionals on and then just tuck them in where I want them. This one. One there. And one there. So here we are, ladies, that's us. Another card. Another day, another card. I did mean to put this at the top, but do you know what, I might just, I don't know. Just put them like that today. There we go. This maybe need a wee bit something down here, but I'll sort that later. Anyway, what do you think, ladies? Hi Kay. Thanks for coming and joining us. I am just about finished. Just been playing with what's it called? Botanical prints. But thanks for coming in and joining us. I was just really to show the ladies how I can colour on the classic ink with the Wink of Stella. And I used marker pens and different things. It's just a beautiful suite. The paper, everything. I did this stenciling thing and I need to make that into a card, so I'll do that later. When I do that, I'll probably add something here, I think, to balance it out a wee bit. I did stamp another 2 of these, so we'll balance this up. And that's it. Thank you very much, everyone, and I'll speak to you later. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. If you watch on replay, please feel free to fast forward some bits, but if you hit the live chat, you'll see who I was speaking to and how the conversation was going. It'll make more sense to you. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye. I'll have to turn around and say hello because I don't know how to switch this off. This is just my second Facebook Live. Oh, hi Karen, I'm so sorry, I'm just finishing. I'm so sorry. But if you watch on the replay, I'll probably go live probably in a couple of hours, actually, do something else unless any of my friends are on at that point. Okay, speak soon. Can't get it to